Hey, I'm Allie, and I'm going to be teaching you some tips and tricks so you can level up your photography. The amazing thing about the time that we're living in right now is that anyone can be a photographer because we all carry a powerful camera in our pockets, our cell phones. I'm a photographer here in Alabama. I mainly do portrait photography. I do weddings, engagement sessions, family sessions. I'm excited to teach y'all some portrait tips and tricks today. Obviously, gear and equipment can make a difference, but just owning expensive gear will not make you a good photographer. The camera on your cell phone that you carry around every day is the perfect tool for you to practice your photography. Don't wait until you've spent money on a lot of gear. Start practicing now. If you can take an interesting and creative photo on your cell phone, then when you do get gear later on down the road, it will only enhance your photos. So start practicing now. Did you know that 95 million photos are uploaded to Instagram every day? There's so much noise out there. If you're on your phone a lot like I am, you're exposed to hundreds of photos every day, whether it's your friends, a company trying to sell you something, or other artists. How do you stand out from all that noise? Well, these tips and tricks will help you get started on your journey with mobile photography. A lot of the types of photos that I see on, for example, Instagram are photos of people just at a place or doing a thing. But how do you take that from a basic photo into a piece of art? That leads me into my next tip, is to set an intention with your photos. You can be at the most amazing place in the world. You could be in Paris in front of the Eiffel Tower and still take a boring photo. Let's combat that. I say you can be anywhere in the world and take an amazing photo, even in your backyard. So let me show you how a lot of people take photos without intention. All right, Maya, just smile. That's a cute photo because we have Maya posing, but it's basic. There's nothing really interesting. You can see that we're downtown, you can see that Maya's in it, but how do we make this more artistic? We are here at the perfect time of day. Look at this light. This is what photographers call golden hour. It's the time right after sunrise and right before sunset, where the sun is at the perfect point in the horizon to illuminate everything and give it a nice warm glow. So right here in this spot, we're gonna play around with light and see all the different types of photos we can get. So first I'm gonna show you a backlit photo. The sun is so bright behind Maya that we're seeing Maya as a silhouette. So I want Maya to do a creative arms flexed pose, Maya. So this is an example of knowing a rule and then flipping the script and getting something different. Usually you would want your subject well illuminated, but because of this dramatic light behind her, we were able to get a really cool silhouette pose of Maya. Maya, let's get you in the sunlight. I'm looking around, I'm noticing what the light's doing. What I'm seeing right now is these long shadows appearing behind Maya, and it's really dramatic and it would make a really cool photo. So I'm getting Maya directly in the sun with this shadow behind her. And let's play around a little with angles and see what we can get. 1, 2, 3. You can see Maya with her long outstretched shadow behind her, which is really cool. You have a unique point of view that you can showcase in your photos, so you don't want to show the same exact perspective that everyone else does. You know what's easy? It's easy to stand here with your phone just like that. To get more interesting photos, play around with angles. So Maya, I'm gonna get you to sit on this curb. All right, Maya, and look off that way above my shoulder. Yeah, that's cool. This is a great trick if you have pets and you want to get pictures of your pets. You don't want to look down at them. You want to get on their level and get a different perspective. It's really fun. My next trick is something called leading lines. And since we're downtown, this is a really great place to try this out. Basically, the idea with leading lines is you use lines that are found in your view to lead the viewer towards your subject. So I noticed the natural lines in my photo. So we've got this wall here that she's leaning against, and we've got this sidewalk, and I'm using it to direct the viewer towards Maya. So here's another trick. Shoot only in black and white. On a lot of smartphones now, you can take a photo with a filter already applied to it. Let's see what I'm noticing now that I'm looking in black and white. I'm noticing this texture on the brick. It's so textured. I love that. So it kind of unlocked a new idea for me looking at it this way. So Maya, let's get you, put your back against the wall. And I'm going to use remember we talked about angles, I'm gonna get in close so that Maya is completely surrounded by the brick texture. So I'm not gonna lie, this might be my favorite photo I've taken. I took it in black and white, so there's no way to change it back to color. This is the way that the photo is going to remain. So my last words of wisdom for y'all is to set an intention, but also follow your intuition. Don't be anxious, don't be nervous, be calm, present, in control, and aware of what's going on. And be flexible, and you're gonna do great. You have a perspective that no one else does. Happy shooting.